What is a flag? Why is it so important to us? Since the earliest days of organized armies, a banner or pennant on a tall staff was used as a rallying point that all the soldiers could see. As time went on, the banners became more decorative and more colorful, and became the symbols for whole territories and countries. Each region's flag incorporated symbols that were important and meaningful to the people of the area.
Our flag, Old Glory, contains such powerful symbolism that countless men and women throughout our nation's brief history have placed themselves in harm's way in order to preserve and protect everything our flag stands for. 13 horizontal stripes represent the original 13 colonies that fought for freedom from an unjust and oppressive aristocracy. One star represents each of the 50 states in our union. According to the Flag Code of the United States, the colors of the flag have no official significance. However, throughout history, many writers, poets, and orators have ascribed patriotic meanings to the design of the flag.
When the flag of the United States becomes worn, torn, faded, or badly soiled, it is time to replace it with a new one. The old flag should be retired with all of the dignity and respect befitting such an important symbol. We have 4 American flags and 1 POW MIA flag here that are ready for retirement. We will raise each flag briefly where it will be saluted for the last time. After the flags have been lowered, our honor guard will cut each flag into several pieces. By separating the blue field from the stripes, it is no longer considered a flag.
Color guard. Post. Color guard. Prepare to raise colors. Color guard. Raise the colors. Color guard. Lower the colors. Color guard. Dismissed. I would now ask all of you to please welcome Boston Police Department Superintendent-in-Chief Daniel P. Linsky and Boston Fire Department Deputy Chief Michael Doherty, as they will say a few words about these 2 flags. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day where we can honor our veterans and those who serve and provide us with the rights that we enjoy every day. I want to thank you for coming. You're not at the mall, you're not on your couch, you're not sleeping in late. You're here to show support for this great country of ours and to set a standard for these great young men and women who'll be following in your footsteps, that this country has a lot to be proud of, and that we serve under a nation that protects us all and goes out of its way to protect others. And the attendance here today has set a great, great role model for these young men and women. The flag we present today was flown over District 2 in Roxbury. We provided our officers guidance for many years, and when we closed the station and put up a new station, it was determined that we needed a bright, new, shiny flag for our new home. And I'm honored to have the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts allow us to retire our flag with dignity and honor. Thank you.
Hi everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank, on behalf of the Fire Commission, I'd like to thank you for inviting the Fire Department to participate in your ceremony. It's quite an honor for us. Thanks again for that. Our flag, I believe, is retired from our headquarters building. And it's funny, I think, like everyone here, flags have special meaning to all of us, but I don't think I've ever been asked just what that meaning is. So I try to sit down today before I came here and think about a few things that why that is so special. And I think, like most of us in the city of Boston, we're pretty big on our veterans. My dad was a Navy veteran. My uncle and godfather was a 30-year Marine, served in the first invasion of Iraq. So the veterans are big for my family. So I think, for me, the flag symbolizes our armed services, the strength of our armed services, and the history of our country. We live in a great nation, and most of all, I believe it symbolizes the freedoms that we're given, and we should never take those for granted. So thanks again for having me here.
Thank you both. Now we will be raising our other two flags. Color guard, post. Color guard, prepare to raise the colors. Color guard, raise the colors. Color guard, lower the colors. Color guard, dismissed. Would now like to ask you all to please welcome Carl Obijan from the Boston EMS and our own Alan McKinnon with a few words.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting Boston EMS to participate in this today. I'm joined by two EMTs from my service, Cal Obijan, and U.S. Army veteran, as well as James Mellon, EMT James Mellon, who's a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, and they're both West Roxbury residents. They were very happy to be here today.
Hold it closer. Oh, sorry.
They were very happy, and I'm honored to join them today. They represent just a small number of the U.S. veterans who now serve our city in public safety in the different departments. And I just want to personally thank all of them, as well as all the veterans today. For me, when I asked about what does a flag mean to me, and especially looking at both these flags, the POW MIA one, as long as Old Glory, it's comfort. I was born 9 years after my mother's brother, my uncle, was killed in World War II. I was, and you know, she named me after him. He was a 20-year-old navigator on a B-24 on a bombing mission over Austria. They were shot down over Hungary. The crew was in fact captured. They were listed as prisoners briefly, and they were summarily executed, buried in an unmarked grave somewhere over in Hungary. When you have the opportunity to visit a U.S. cemetery overseas, as one of our earlier speakers spoke to in Manila, you probably see our flag waving. You look out, you see all the headstones, and you know, as pretty and peaceful as it is. You also notice there's a thing called the Tablet of the Missing in all these cemeteries, where there's more people listed missing in action in most of these cemeteries than there are actually folks interned there. And that was striking to me. So when I look, and I did have the opportunity to visit a couple of cemeteries over there, and when you look up at the flag there, you realize that our flag isn't hanging as a sign of conquest because we own this plot of land. No, we have a right to some portion of that land because so many of our veterans are interned over there. So, well, that's what it means to me. Thank you.